Hi, today we're going to work on something super fancy. It is called an outer forward heel spin. This means we'll be skating forward, outer forward heel spin. We'll be placing all our weight on our outer heel wheel. So, to get ready for this edge, I want you to stand still and place all your weight on that outside heel wheel right here. You can touch it if you want to. Outside heel wheel. You want all your weight there. And when you're placing all your weight on your outside heel wheel, you'll actually have your opposite wheel, the inside toe, big toe wheel, will come off the ground. And I don't know if you can tell from this angle, but the toe wheel is actually not even touching the ground. So in order to check yourself, to make sure you're really properly putting the amount of pressure you need on that heel wheel, look at your big toe wheel. It should be off the ground. It should not be touching. And the other wheel, the inside heel wheel, should be on the ground. If the inside heel wheel is off the ground, you're applying too much pressure. So now that we have that done, we're going to go into something called heel wheel lunges. Your shins might be on fire if you haven't warmed up properly. I am, like, my shins are on fire during this video because I just went right into this exercise. But it really is good to go like on an outdoor skate for about 20-15 minutes to get warmed up. But we're going to start with lunges. So you're going to lunge. You're going to place all your weight on that outside heel wheel and just hold it. And see how my foot is behind me? I kind of have it out. You don't want it to be just in any position behind you, the free leg. You want it to be out because when you're doing this spin, your free leg is going to be behind you like that. So make sure your toes turned out and you're placing all your weight on that inside heel wheel. And remember to check yourself. If that inside big toe wheel is off the ground, then you're doing it right. If your big toe and your heel and your inside big toe and your inside heel wheel come off the ground together, you're placing way too much pressure. So play with that and hit pause and come back when you're done. Do both feet, both legs, just for balance, but you are going to be mastering your strong side first. I don't even want you to think about doing both until you are like a master at your strong side. So hit pause, do this for 5 minutes, come back when you're done. All right, we're going to talk upper body position on this lunge. So for 1 or 2 minutes, I want you to practice your upper body position. So if you're on your right knee, your left hand is going to be over your right knee, and the other hand is going to be behind you. And you're going to kind of feel like you're twisting with that hand behind you. So if you're on your right knee, left hand is in front of your knee. If you're on your left knee, your right hand is there. So basically you're going to be twisting, and that's what creates the turn. Hit pause, come back when you're done. All right, let's get started skating in circles. So get some chalk, and I want you to draw a circle on your skating surface. And the circle is probably about 3 or 4 feet in diameter. So get that line down and start skating that circle. And remember, your upper body needs to be in the right position, and your free leg needs to be in the right position for you to be able to hang on to this edge. So see how my free leg is out to the side slightly. It is not directly behind me. It's out to the side. And my toe is pointing out. My toe is not pointing directly down, as most people will want to do. They'll want to point that toes down at the floor like I'm doing there. I'm actually demonstrating the wrong way to do it. Turn that toe out And if you need to, do little toe stop pumps to keep yourself going. But just do this for, let's say, 2 minutes. And feel free to do the other leg. It's not going to be as awesome as your strong leg, but just so like, you get both ankles, shins, or whatever hurting equally by the time you're done with this. Do that. And that's it for this drill. So hit pause and come back when you're done. Okay, now we're gonna add a little loop-de-loop at the top of your circle. And this is where we're really going to press that edge and create that spin. So again, this is gonna look a little sloppy, feel a little sloppy, be a little bit of a hot mess. I'm good at this because I've been doing it all my life. But you're gonna be putting your toe stop down to catch your balance, and lots of, over rotation, and all kinds of fun stuff's going to be happening. But you'll feel yourself pressing that edge on that heel wheel every now and then. When you feel that, just make sure you're registering in your head that you are properly placing that weight. And typically what's going to go wrong is your upper body isn't in the right spot to continue the spin. So remember, your opposite hand is over your skating knee, and the other hand is directly behind you. And your free leg is out to the side, toe pointed out, and your butt muscles are super tight. Everything's tight in that free leg. You're pointing hard, your quads are extended. Everything, you don't want anything kind of loosey-goosey. You want it all tight when you're doing that spin. So remember, upper body, glutes need to be tight. That leg needs to be super extended. And your quads will like kind of be on fire because of the extension that's going on. Here I'm trying my opposite leg. So that's going to be a hot mess. So you take this little loop-de-loop and you work on tightening that edge into an actual spin. The goal is to be able to do 3 revolutions. In skating, it's always, if you do three revolutions, that's what the judges call a spin. So get 1 revolution down, and then set your goal for 2 revolutions, and then 3. But this really is just a drill you can practice, whenever you are just, in between things. Practicing it too much will, definitely create a situation where you can get arthritis in your ankles and in your knees. So just make sure you're doing all the cross training stuff to keep your body in working order. But that is how you do the heel spin. And I would really like to see where you guys are with it. So send me videos of what you're doing, and let me know how effective it was, or how hard it was, or So that's it. I want you to practice this for like 10 minutes, or until your shins won't let you do anymore. And then just add it to like your warm-ups. Just do a little here and there. And that's the end of the video. At the end of this video, I'm actually showing you how to come out of the spin. I'm doing like a little Choctaw turn. You spin, and then you step backwards. So you're here, and you step backwards out of the spin. So I'm spinning. Oh, I did not spin. Let's see, what is Tater going to do? Okay, so you spin, and you step out of it backwards. So that's really like just the easiest way to get out of it. You don't want to like step out of it and go forward. But that's it. Thanks for watching. Let me know how you did. Bye.